This is way to play Brinton Brushworks of YouTube at 6 in the morning, which is actually kind of normal for me to wake up at this time. Welcome to Pokemon Sleep. Why? Because I said so, that's why. But also, I kind of have a few things that I need to clarify. There's a reason Pokemon Sleep is being uploaded today and not Pokemon TCG Pocket, but I'm not gonna tell you what that is. You will have to tune in to a live stream that I am promising myself with all my might that I'm going to do today. But let's talk about why I haven't uploaded in a while. Well, life is also happening, it's life. But also, I am trying to complete the Pokédex for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl. And it is not fun. It is very much not fun. So, yeah, I'm doing that. I'm not even close. But I have spent quite a bit of time trying to evolve Pokemon, especially ones that are fueled by happiness, by just hanging around my silly little unit nearly all day long for at least 1.5 days. It's gone alright, okay. I still need to evolve a Munchlax, and by the time I got him to like level 50, I think, I kind of gave up. I kind of just decided I'm going to do this either sometime early tomorrow or never. Never sounds like a possibility, never. Anyways, I am going to get Natu, because I haven't gotten a single one the entire week as a partner. I got one to show up once without an incense. So, I'll do that, and what's the other one? Totodile. I'll choose you, Totodile. I still got another sleep report to do because, oops, I was playing too much Pokemon Shining Pearl yesterday. That's not a joke. That's real. Unfortunately. Also unfortunate, I have some videos I have yet to edit and upload. I'm trying to think of ways that I can just kind of, you'd almost say not do that, but the real, answer is how I'm going to downplay some of those edits. It's like sometimes I think of these extravagant things that I would do for my videos. They're a little over the top and take way too much time and effort. Not saying the effort's not appreciated sometimes, but when I wait this long to do something, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because there's a reason I'm trying to get every single Pokemon. And I don't think it's just because I'm trying to get a shiny charm. Again. There's a little bit more to it than that. Which kind of goes into a game that I ended up renting from the library. You may or may have heard of it. As in, you may have heard me say it earlier today. But for me to actually get any usage out of that game, I need to complete the Pokédex. No joke. The other thing is that it's not possible to complete the Pokédex on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl unless you do the post-game. And I'm trying to get all the other more tedious, boring stuff out of the way before I do the post-game. Especially, and I cannot stress this out because it's my least favorite thing about, trying to complete the Pokédex in any Diamond, Pearl, Platinum game. Especially trying to get Pokemon from those gosh darn golden honey trees. That's the worst. That's the absolute bottom of the barrel worst. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like trying to catch wandering legendaries, like, what the heck? Okay, I may have not been sleeping on the pillow that I put my device on? Alright, sure, I guess. It's not exactly comforting to see a line that's straight. It's kind of basically going beep, like the worst commercial I have ever seen this decade. I'm not gonna say which one, but I'm gonna look back at this video, or people gonna look back at this video. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. There was also a baseball one for, insurance, not insurance, for credit card. Look, I'm just saying whatever comes to mind, but that commercial, that was offensive. I don't care. I don't care about the humor in that at all. I just find it outright offensive. So, we're off to a great start. But since you stuck around this long, let me tell you what the live stream's gonna be. Now, there's gonna be several different live streams I'm going to attempt to push myself to do. But I think, considering how much time I have to myself, and what is coming up that I'm excited about, I think it is high time for another Kirby Air Ride live stream. Get hyped. But no, seriously. I want to focus on the Air Ride mode during the live stream, and I will also mention the funny little story that goes with why I suddenly stopped harassing you guys. I know I could have picked out a better word. Plaguing you guys, not much better, with Pokemon TCG Pocket videos and why it just stopped. It's actually kind of funny. But it will lead to something tomorrow that hopefully you guys pay attention to just quickly for my sake or yours. But that's enough being vague for one day. I got a Natu! Yay! That was like the one good thing I could have gotten out of Pokemon Sleep today. Very cool. The other one is maybe having my Bayleaf. This cute thing right here. Maybe we could have him get a medal? And I only say that because if I haven't shown it off, like, ever once. Neffy has the medal. The star. The ribbon star. Which you only get for having, oh, there it is. 1,000 total hours of sleep. This is the only Pokemon that has that medal. But I'm hoping eventually that the other Pokemon I use too much will get that medal. But no, he's at 948 hours, so not yet, apparently. Not yet. Eventually it'll happen. Sorry, Chikorita, but I just do not have much box space at all. Okay, well, I got a little bit more than I think I did. But with new Pokemon continuously being introduced, and with me keeping almost every single shiny Pokemon I come across, including a second shiny Wobbuffet, I don't know, I might have scrapped that video, but I got a second shiny Wobbuffet, and they're both female. One of them's named Sunnyside, which, conflicts with the shiny Chansey that I caught on Pokemon Go that I also called freaking Sunnyside. Also, now it's a Blissey. I think shiny Chansey looks better. It's very hard to tell what the difference between a Blissey and a shiny Blissey. So, I'm super happy about that, as I am happy about a lot of things as I grow too old for this platform. I may or may not be joking, but that's not gonna stop me, because there are still good Nintendo games to showcase, with or without my type of humor. And one of them is coming up very, very soon, so I am low-key worried about how I'm going to be ready for that when the game that's inspired off of, yes, I'm being vague again, when the game that it's inspired from, I have not finished once on my channel. I feel that might be important, says the guy that hasn't continued Sonic Adventure 2 and other junk. But you know what? Snorlax isn't here to listen to me talk about things that are going to be irrelevant weeks and years from now. He just wants me to feed him. You know what? I'm gonna do you guys a solid, in case you don't know what the internet is. I'm gonna teach you how to make cut Sakari curry. You need to have 26 sausages, 26 honeys. I'm scanning this. Is that it? Oh, 27 leeks and 22 eggs. I knew I was missing some. I'll add a few other extra ingredients, because why not at this point? And there we go! That was worth watching the video, right? By the way, this video might get taken down at some point. Not because of YouTube, it's because of me. There's like nothing to really gain from this video, other than me just throwing in some announcements. There's really nothing much to this. You got to see Natu, the 2 different sleep versions of Natu. But if we're focusing, on Pokemon Sleep in general, yeah, here's the thing. Nothing's gonna happen for a while until I can finally get to the old gold power plant, which is now not even the newest silly little location you can go to. I am never going to be able to keep up with this app ever. Oh, okay, well, they don't show you what the other location is because we don't have it yet. But it will show up soon by the time I get the old gold power plant. It's kind of fun to say. I will still be behind. So, still working my 9 to 5 and not getting a penny for it. This is the life. So, until I continue said life, or until I play some better games, This has been We to Play, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope my neighbors don't get mad that I'm recording at this hour. Take care out there, and I will catch you later. Today. Later today, because I'm streaming. I hope I caught that.